This weekend, you can get stacks of pancakes and help those who protect and serve stay protected. Here to tell us more is 34th Ward Alderman Bill Conway. He's joining me live in studio. Good morning, Alderman.
Good morning, Dana. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. You know, many people might not be aware that Chicago police officers have to buy their own bulletproof vests after their first one. Is that correct?
That is true. So bulletproof vests generally degrade. They'll last about 5 years. When they join the police department, they're given their first one, but then 5 years later they have to buy their own, and these things are $500 to $700 a piece. So this is a significant expense for them, and as a result of that, we are hosting a Get Behind the Vest pancake breakfast this weekend on Sunday at St. Ignatius that will help us raise money for this excellent cause. For this
specific cause. Why was it important for you to be part of this initiative?
Well, I was an assistant state's attorney for a long time and certainly saw the danger the Chicago police officers put themselves in. And then beyond that, I was in the military as well and wore a bulletproof vest in Afghanistan. And I am glad that the government did not skimp on that bulletproof vest. It is unfortunate that we in city government don't provide that resource forever, but this is something that at least I can do to make sure that we are helping these officers who obviously put themselves in harm's way every day.
Do you know why that is? I actually am curious. I have no idea. What's the answer? Why does the city only provide the first one and not any subsequent vests?
Well, it could have something to do with police officer turnover and things, but it is obviously we have significant fiscal problems in city government. So this is at least a way that we can help defray that cost.
And I know you mentioned, I just want to, just in case we don't see the graphic, this particular pancake breakfast is this Sunday, March 30th, right, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at St. Ignatius College Prep, which is at 1076 West Roosevelt Road. How much is it?
It is $5 a plate, $25 to the family. It actually starts at 8 o'clock, so we will have it. We'll have it ready for you.
Did I not say 8? It's because I'm trying to look at my teeny tiny little notes without my cheaters.
No.
So let's clarify: 8 to 12, 8 a.m. to 12, and then I'd be remiss, being that I am who I am, if while having you here, an elected city official, I didn't ask you about something going on in city government.
Please bring it on. Absolutely.
The latest thing is yesterday, 15 of your city council colleagues sent a letter to Mayor Brandon Johnson saying, hey, we demand city council approval before City Hall makes $175 million pension payment to CPS for its non-teaching employees. If you're going to do that, we want to have the final say in that sort of payment. Do you agree with that?
Oh, clearly, yes. If the mayor is going to take $175 million out of the city budget, clearly City Council, as a co-equal branch of government, needs to be involved in that. But it's kind of unbelievable how we got here. I mean, you look at the fact that he appointed the Board of Education the first time, and they all resigned when he told them to fire.
To take out a loan.
And refused to fire Pedro Martinez over that issue. Then he appoints a majority of the second board, and they're unwilling to take care of this. So it is shocking how we've gotten here.
There's a lot of fiscal concerns, and I'm going to stop right there because we could go on and talk about other issues. But in the meantime, pancake breakfast Sunday morning, 8 to 12, St. Ignatius, to help buy bulletproof vests for police officers. 34th Ward Alderman Bill Conway, thanks so much for joining me to talk about that.
Thanks for having me.
All right, have a great day.